If you visited Walton County Beach this week, you'll probably find it pretty calm and quiet. That will all change in just about 2 weeks when spring break season officially begins. As News 13's Amy Diaz tells us local law enforcement and several communities are working together to help keep the area safe and family friendly during the busiest time of the year.
Last year, Seaside enacted a new curfew for unaccompanied minors. This year for spring break, they're bringing it back, but they aren't the only ones.
The lining up with Alice Beach and Watercolor and the other communities has been really seamless.
Seaside, Watercolor, Alice Beach, and more communities along 30A in Walton County will implement a 7 p.m. curfew for any minor walking around without an adult.
We have really great relationships with the folks and the principals there, and so when we started collaborating and they started to see some of our successes, it was really easy for us to get together and line up together.
It will be in effect from March 3rd until April 25th. They say this is to keep the area family-friendly and safe, a striking contrast to the issues they've had the last 2 years with crowds of teenagers in the streets at night, which resulted in the first curfews being implemented. Walton County sheriffs say this wasn't always an issue, but a curfew could stop something before it starts.
Spring break has changed over the years for us in Walton County. 10, 15 years ago, it was more that college age population that was coming and visiting. And then within the last probably 3 to 5 years, we've seen a really big increase in the high school age. There's a benefit to this because we're lowering the potential for something bad to happen, or again, the crowds get together and then you start getting groupthink and everybody starts really not making the best decisions. And that's, again, I think the focus for these communities.
Seaside will also be bringing back overnight security to the area.
The curfew alone is just one layer of the safety and security that we try to put in Seaside. And one of the things that we have seen a lot of success with is having overnight security. So at all hours of the day, 24 hours a day, during this time, we will have some security on site, whether it's the sheriff's office, our in-house security, or our third-party vendor that we'll be using.
Seaside says they'll continue to hold family-friendly nighttime activities such as movies on the lawn, but they're also looking at adding additional activities aimed at the younger crowd. In Walton County, Amy Diaz, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
Walton County spring break season officially starts on March the 1st.